Happy birthday, Ez! G'day and welcome back to Minecraft. Our second intro video will be focusing on two important things, food and safety. These two aspects are cornerstones to your game, so let's go get into the world and take a look at how we can achieve these in a simple and effective manner. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to make sure we've got our right tools. Now at the moment we're going to need some more stone pickaxes, so 2 sticks and then 3 above the top. That will give us our stone pickaxe. We'll also make a stone axe for later, although we won't be using it right away. We've still got our food, we've still got our items that we need. We'll need to get a fair bit of cobble for what we want to do later on to make our defences, but for now let's just focus on this. I've expanded this just a smidge, mainly so I can also expand out into here. Now this area here will be the first part of our food supply. Now we can always hunt and breed animals, that's not going to be an issue. I will actually be having a look at that in a later video, but for now we're going to get a simple and effective wheat farm in place. Bread is an excellent staple in our game, and our farm need not be outside, where it's a bit dangerous. Indeed, we're going to build our whole wheat farm inside here in the safety of our base. Now, the easiest way to start this out is to plan ahead a little bit. What we want to do is go 1, 2, 3 across for our ground that we'll be tilling. We then want a little bit of a space, 1 block, that will be used for our water channel, and then on the other side of the water channel another 3 blocks which will be filling up with dirt. So 7 across, and you can make it as long as you like, but we'll just keep it nice and simple to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, so we need to go 3 more deep. Now I'm still going to be using this wooden pickaxe just for a little while because, well, it wears out quickly and there's no need to keep holding it. That's gravel. One of the most useless blocks in the game, but I suppose it does have its place, as you'll see later. Mainly because when you destroy it, it has a chance of giving you flint. Flint isn't the most useful thing in the game, but what it does give you is the ability to make arrows, and later on that's going to be a very important thing. We can always get hold of arrows from skeletons that die, but that's a very, very limited way of getting hold of it. So we'll just continue on with this for a little while. Also worth noting is in the game, of course, the world physics is a little weird. For example, if I place a block here, you'd think that would fall down, but no, it doesn't. Indeed, that's pretty much cornerstone to how physics works here. However, that doesn't apply to sand, or, if you watch now, doesn't apply here either. So, oh, there we go, there's a bit of flint. So yes, it can be annoying, but it's something worth planning. I'll just also see if I can show you a trick. Now if we dig out underneath it and we pop a torch down there, when we dig this item out, the asphalt, what am I saying, the gravel will fall onto it and automatically break. This can be very useful, especially when you've got large amounts of it. So something worth knowing. Okay, so let's pop another one up here. So we've got 3. Let's go a little bit further in. We'll just do 3 by 3 for now. So that'll give us 9, and 2 on each side means that we'll have 18. Oh, I just hit the outside world. Oh, well, we'll get around that. Again, it's worthwhile, quite worthwhile, to keep it inside and safe. Even more so when you upgrade from playing a survival game and you move up and start playing a hardcore game, which is, I do recommend, just a wee bit harder, but so much joy, so much satisfaction in being able to play on its hardest level and survive. Of course, the downside is if you ever do die, you don't respawn, the world is deleted. So it's not called hardcore for nothing. Personally though, I love the idea. Just that extra bit of challenge. Okay, so that's nice and simple. Let's cordon that area off. I'll pop that in there for now. And how much dirt do we have? Not enough. We need to get ourselves a little bit more dirt. We can do that easy enough. Now we also need water. Now we can pop water. We'll dig out this channel here. So we will need to go and do that. You don't actually need it as such, but it does help things grow much, much faster. To do water, we're going to need to find iron, and we're going to need to convert that iron into buckets, and then go and pinch some water from our pond out there. Now it's dark, let's go to sleep. That way we can go outside, get ourselves a bit more dirt in relative safety. Always go outside with a sword, just in case. There you go. We'll just grab that bit, grab that bit. Keep things nice and simple and even. Okay, that's definitely enough. So actually, let's just go check it out. If you double press a movement button, your forward button, you will move twice as fast. Very nice. Very... Look at those guys up there. Very useful. Let's go get their attention. Then they can come out into the sun. There must be a little overhang there. Yeah, there is. Here's one. There we go. We'll just go grab those two. Oh look, that one's already going. Let's see if we can get this guy. Here he is. Excellent. Move away so he can't shoot us. Oh. Not sure if defend works here. No, it doesn't. Come on. Fine. Oh, well, that was useful. Well, let's go up here. There we go. Hello, Mr. Pig. Now, actually, while we're out here, we'll go beat up some grass and get some more seed. If we can get any, of course. Yay! Not the most productive. Oh, there's a few there. Would definitely have preferred more, but oh well. Let's go back and set this up. So we've got ourselves a little section now for that. So the next thing we'll do is provide a light source for the wheat. So as you go down and expand this out, you continue this along with those torches, and that will ensure that there's always enough light hitting there. So let's go and grab our hoe, add what little seeds that we've found. So with our hoe, we'll just do this 2 rows here, and then put our wheat down. So that'll work just fine. We can of course go and start making it with the bones, turning it into bone meal, but this will do for now. This is a very simple way of being able to get wheat. It's protected. It'll always be growing as you are adventuring in the world, so I highly recommend a little room like this. Extend it out, very, very useful. Now, the next thing we're going to have a look at is protection. We've got a boosted amount of cobble, so safety becomes a priority, that we can start building a defence. Now, creepers, zombies and skeletons can be kept at bay using a simple 2-block high wall. And a passive defence against Endermen can be achieved with a 1-block deep moat of water, as they're damaged by water and they'll teleport away when they touch it. Now this leaves spider as your main risk, and a little overhang on the outside wall can stop them as well. So let's take a look at a simple wall structure that can handle these pesky bastards. Now there is a way of building it, of course, just by using dirt, let's actually make a little bit of space for us. Using dirt, using cobble, you can even use wood to make it, that's no problem. The only real issue is of course creepers, in that they can blow them apart, and there's no real way at this point to stop that. The only really way to get around that will be to use obsidian, and that's much later on in the game. We're going to need to find a supply of water, we're going to need to find a supply of lava, and we're going to need buckets to transport either or both. So for now, we'll just deal with this. What we'll do, it's also nice to be able to see through your wall. Now you can either make up glass like these, but there is another trick as well, and I'll show you that trick. What you can do, if you right click, you'll halve it. If you left click, you'll halve a stack. When you're holding a stack, if you left click, it is right click, I'm mad. That's left click, picking it up, putting it down. If you left click it down, you'll do 1. But for now what you do is create stairs. And remember, shift click to get them all. So we now have 32 stairs. Now what we'll do with these stairs is this. 1 down, 1 down, 1 down, 1 down. Just like that. 1 down, 1 down, 1 down, 1 down. And as you can see, you'll be able to actually have a look at what's outside. Very simple, nice and easy. They can't shoot through. You're basically solved. So, and it even has like little nice crenellations there. So we can do that. We'll do a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now that means we now have a very simple outside area that we can see what's going on, what's around us, and things can't attack us back. Now I was also talking about establishing a top layer to stop spiders. What we do is put a top layer on, or what I do is put a top layer on and then another one like that. So that will stop basically everything. What you also will need to do later on is to establish a moat, and a moat can be done by just digging out the area here, getting some water and popping it along there. We're not at the water stage yet. We have to go get ourselves some iron. So that will probably be our next thing, is a bit of an explore. But here we go. Simple as that. Nice and easy. Now, if creatures do come out, what you can also do, as you move forward, they will follow you. There is a way to stop them as well. Here, like that. So if they come up to this wall here, rah, and try and get you, when they follow you, they'll hit this edge. In the same way, the edge up here will stop a spider. This is a very simple, defendable wall that works very well, very simply. So what we'll now do is top off our wall, and we'll continue our wall. Actually, let's go up here. Just like that. And we can then get the last of our stone stairs. Actually, we'll need a few more. So let's just grab, we'll see how many that makes. A little bit more. 19? We'll make that. That'll drop it, pick it up. Okay. It's starting to get dark out there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We'll make our side point there. And then along that line there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's getting a bit dark. We need to eat as well. Let's just, oops, jump up a little bit. Like that. Now, next little trick, pressing shift when moving. See how we go up and down just a little smidge? If I move out, what I'm doing is crouching. And this is very important because when you're crouching, you won't fall off the edge. Let's just eat a bit of food. Okay, so crouch, go off to the side, and build that little lip. Now, do you remember those skeletons and they weren't burning up there? It's because they were hiding underneath a little edge. They will also have that edge here. The advantage of using this system to keep away spiders is quite simply the sunlight won't kill off the mobs, so you need to be a little bit aware of that. But I do think that the bonuses this protection system gives you far outweighs it. You are basically safe. So let's just go make ourselves a door. Again, creatures can't open doors. And there you have it. Safe, secure, quite nice. Now they can come down from that edge. You should be aware of that. You can build a roof. And let's just pop some on the corners, if only to help us actually locate our base when we go out wandering. And there we have it. Our nice, safe, secure zone that we can see outside, and our garden already on the way and growing, if a bit slowly because there's no water. We've got to go get ourselves some water, but that will do for now, I believe. Let's go to bed and we'll continue on in the morning on our next intro, and we'll see if we can find ourselves some iron. Go for a bit of an explore maybe. Until then, we'll see you next time.